Ivalice, a kingdom blessed by the light of the gods and ruled by the two-headed lion. A year after her defeat in the 50 Years' War, the king succumbed to malady, leaving a mere boy of 2 to ascend the throne. Whoever became the child's guardian would rule in truth. Duke Larg, brother to Her Majesty the Queen, was widely expected to assume the role. But the council, fearing the Queen would wield excessive influence, moved instead in support of the late king's cousin, Duke Goltana. The Dukes, Goltana and Larg. Both were decorated generals who had proven themselves in many a battle during the 50 Years' War. While most of the powerful houses rallied beneath the banner of the Black Lion, Goltana, those nobles and knights who were left to languish in the wake of the war flocked to the banner of the White Lion, Larg. Goltana, the Black, and Larg, the White. The conflict between these men would come to be known as the War of the Lions.
Welcome in, everyone. If you are watching the stream live or watching the VOD, I hope that you are doing well. We are, oh yeah, and happy Sunday. We're doing some Final Fantasy Tactics Ogre. I bet none of you saw this one coming. Not sure how long I'm going to go for today. Later start than I wanted, which is very unfortunate. But yeah. Metal and Dronal, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. So, we left off in Orban Monastery after having beat... what's his name? Oh, Francis hit level 5 with Black Mage? I don't know if I noticed that. Okay. Do you? I don't have any particular feelings towards that monster, to be entirely honest. Alright. We hit level 5 with Black Mage. But I wanted to get one of the tier 3 spells before we, before I switched him to White Mage. You know what? Let's get this finally. Holy shit. This'll make a huge difference for him. I need to have a knight in the party so he can get some job points. I just need 200. Or 11. Aurora Canth. Dronal. And Monster Hunter Rise. What was I saving for you? Revive. That may have been it. Or counter. Oh no, I don't know. So, I was gonna switch him to a Geomancer. No! What?! Okay, so we figured out what this is. Ninja. I didn't even notice. I guess we got some monk, or, Geomancer job points from Ramza. Ninja, a warrior who excels at stealth and subterfuge. The job command throw allows weapons to be thrown at... What? But I've been... Okay... I guess I got to this job a little late. There's been throwing knives available in outfitters for a long time. The unit throwing range is the same as its movement attribute. Weapons are thrown in a straight line and may be blocked by obstacles. The damage dealt by thrown weapons is not influenced by zodiac affinity. Possesses high speed and physical attack. Ninja blade, dagger, flail. Hat, hair dormant, clothing. Alright, throw bombs. Throw a bomb from the inventory to attack a distant foe. Bombs come in fire, lightning, and water varieties, allowing you to target enemy weaknesses. Reaction ability, reflexes. Upon receiving an attack, greatly increase physical and magical parry and evasion rates. Ineffective against certain attacks. Dual wield. Allow the unit to wield a weapon in each hand, even if not a ninja. Certain weapons can be equipped in this manner, allowing the unit to attack twice each turn. Oh my. When a ninja This ability is innate and does not need to be learned. Okay. So we learned what this is. Oh, yeah. That's not surprising. That's not surprising at all. What? This wasn't mentioned, was it? Wow, they're really just cherry-picking certain things, huh? This seems like a bigger deal to me. Upon receiving a physical attack, grants invisibility. My goodness. What the hell? You can just throw everything? Wait a minute. Would he be able to dual wield his fists? Surely not. I mean, like, that should just be innate. No, probably not. Because it's, equipped weapons. Okay. This does not make progress towards anything. Oh my goodness. What do we need? He needs to be a Dragoon for a little bit. No, he doesn't. Because Joyce is a Dragoon. Yeah, he needs 5 job points. And we'll figure out what this is. He's not expecting Mainfroy to be so effective. Alright, well, I mean... Let's say I do this.
I see.
Ooh, I don't know that he's, well prepared for this. Where did I get this? Grants immunity to various status ailments. KO. What? I'm going to assume that means, like, Doom-style KO. It's not gonna make him invincible. That'd be silly. Stone, Sleep, Confusion, Stop, Berserk, Vampire, Charmed, and Traitor. That's like almost every status effect I know. Alright, well, it does have very bad HP. Oh, but it's a hair adornment. So Monk can use this. Ah, okay. Immunity to those status ailments might come in handy, but this headband... I don't know. It's hard to say no. So, you can dual wield? You can dual wield, my goodness. I'm not sure this is gonna work out very well. Hey, Adept, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Alright, do I want to do this? I'm not happy with the weapons he has, so let's,
A good choice.
throw him back to Monk. And my goodness, he has a headpiece now. Incredible. They can have actual ninja blades instead of daggers. Well, I don't have any actual ninja blades. Just daggers. Oh. I'm just switching them back, for the time being, because we do, have what I assume is going to be quite the difficult fight. Ooh. Kinda wanna save for this one. Yeah. Barehanded works like you think it does on Ninja? What does that mean? Does that mean what I think that means? Not Francis. You broke DS2 today, made it crash, and you can repeat it? Oh no. Get an archer with multi-shot and the dual wield of ninja. 8 attacks in one go. I haven't found an archer with multi-shot. I should maybe start considering other support abilities besides job boost or job point boost. Brawler.
A good choice.
Why did I not think of that? There we go. Just that easy. Although... Oh yeah, he's squishy as fuck. Without this. Should find out if it crashes the host world 2 as an invader. That's sadly almost not possible. You need the petrified hippo and Audius Keep to do it. What do you mean, sadly? You think invaders should be able to crash people's game? It's funny? No, that is straight up malicious. That's not funny. That would stop being funny as soon as people found out about it.
Understood.
Understood.
Come on now.
Of course.
Very well.
No turning back.
It's mutual destruction.
Let me go!
There is an argument to be made as to whether or not invaders could be considered griefers. I don't think they are. But crashing the host's game, and your own, yes, that is straight up griefing. There is, like, come on. You can't even do it as an invader? I mean, you did say that. So I realize that this is not the reality, thankfully.
Take the girl and go. Come. No need to struggle now.
By the way, chat, did you notice that Alma got found? I'm so surprised.
Ramsar! Help me!
There he is. Listen well. Our adversary may be young, but you underestimate him at your peril.
Why, Graf? Why, Graf? Hold up!
As a scion of House Beowulf, he is passing dangerous. His were the hands that slew Cardinal Delacroix.
It's been a minute.
Gird yourselves well for battle.
Wasn't totally sure if he was, alive. I was pretty sure he was, but, you know.
Milguda, my dearest sister.
Oh, I skipped that.
I am terrible.
He's level 27. Oh no. Oh no. Huh. Okay. So, this is striking me as a, haha, you're not ready for this kind of thing. And that's kind of alarming, because if I have to withdraw, I have to do everything in this stinking place all over again. Everything. And that is yikes. Oh.
Weegraf, you live.
That's a doorway.
But
shit.
why do you know where the raiment of the Templar
You need to lure the hippo to the entrance of Aldia's Keep where the NPC invades. You want to destroy the wagon there to see what's in there. It's empty. There is a loading zone which makes the hippo disappear and appear depending on your position. And DS2 doesn't like that. Oh my.
It's been a while, Ramza. Much has happened since last we met.
Then you were a warrior who fought to make your dream reality. Now you are only a thrall of the church.
What troubled sleep have you known to speak of my dreams? What hardships did you endure as you supped from a silver spoon, no matter how sweet? A dream left unrealized must fade into day. How then can a dream become real? How can it be made manifest in waking reality? The answer is power. Only with great power can great ambitions be realized. And only by surpassing my betters can I attain such power. My defeat to you awakened me to the truth of this. You think me a thrall? So be it. Your envenomed words serve to succor me. For when at last you yield, as you must, their poison will consume you.
It's a hustle to lure it there because it wants to return to its starting position until you reach a certain point. That makes sense. He definitely has power. I'm a little scared. Oh, he has counter? Fuck. Allows a unit to wield a single-handed weapon with both hands. Certain weapons can be equipped in this manner, greatly increasing their attack power. Ah, he has an elven cloak. Oh no! Say nothing about the diamond sword. I think I'm fucked. How do you do this? I think this would be a tough fight, even if it was just him. $50 damage, and it doesn't really look like his health bar is moving. So let's see. We're gonna have this fine lady take her turn pretty soon. Rend armor. What concerns me maybe the most is these two archers and this black mage. Like after Weegraf. Weegraf scares me the most. Fire, blizzard, fire up. Yeah, okay. So, how much damage would a sword strike deal? A lot more, but the odds of him countering... I don't know what the odds are, but, like, probably greater than 0. So, let's see... Tailwind on Francis.
You can do it.
I need to keep my guys split up so that they don't get hit by one Judgment Blade and everyone dies. This will put him in range of that knight. Oh, but what's she equipped with? Whoa, what? A sword. Okay. Then he should be safe from her here. I have no idea if this is going to work. I just have to trust that it will. It'll work, okay. it occurs to me that she has some skills that I could unlock. What does Divine Ruination do? Chance of inflicting confusion? That's not gonna do shit to this dude. Let's see if we can stop. Is he immune to stop? Maybe?
The journey is never ending.
If I die, so be it.
Yes, if you die. So don't die. It's that easy. So, where is... Can I... Can I haste? Our dear friend, Mainfroy. Okay, let's not have him on the stairs. It's a 47% chance to trigger. It's not gonna work. I'm hopeful that haste will mean that Mainfroy acts before the archer. I'm not confident it will. Uh-oh. Rest in peace, Francis. I'm not sure why she's aiming. You have 4 HP. Miss. Miss. Oh, no. Rest in peace, Mainfroy.
Better than ever.
Alright, we're doomed. If I had realized that was a doorway, I would not have put him there. But I was not paying enough attention, I guess.
I pity you, Weegraf. I truly do. Even as a man of broken dreams, you might still have been remembered fondly. Your ideas lifted the people, showed them the cracks in the time-worn facade of the aristocracy. You acted on your convictions, and so ennobled those actions. That is why so many rallied to your cause. You strove to realize your dream by the sweat of your brow, and so made it sacred. But now you defile it in your pursuit of power. You cannot truly believe that the Church shares in your ideals. You are not so naive as that. No. Deep down, you know the truth. What would Miluda and your fallen friends think of this barter you've struck?
Alright, there seemed to be an unnecessary amount of venom when he mentioned Miluda's name. Not sure what's up with that.
Silence! I will not suffer Miluda's murderer to invoke her name.
I'm not terribly surprised that Remza bringing her up maybe was not the best of ideas.
What would you know, striving by the sweat of your brow? You who yet cling to the Beowulf name. From birth you have wanted for nothing. You cannot know what it is to live the meager life we do. Reason may trick you to believe you do, but your heart can never know. Harsh is the world in which we live. Harsher still than you can imagine. You have neither right nor reason to pour scorn on me.
Is it gonna inflict doom? It can do that, I believe. Can't help but notice he ran away when he took big damage.
Where to?
Come on.
Okay. Those archers! I need those archers dead. But how do I do it? In saying those attacks don't require line of sight? I agree, actually. That nor do they cost mana. They're just ranged attacks that don't need line of sight and don't cost any resource. They're like free. It is actually kind of crazy. It's actually very crazy, not kind of crazy. Could you get this archer? I don't think so. Jump cannot be used from directly below another tile. Ooh, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. New plan. Better plan.
You're not allowed
Maybe
to die.
better plan. I actually don't know this is better. He might just die to that archer. Yeah, the archer's just gonna fucking kill him.
Well, well. The crown's loyal hound yet keeps company with a heretic. Like Ramza, mayhap you have cast aside your nobility. More easily done for you, I dare say, given yours was but recently bought with coin.
That is a slander on House Oaks, and I will not stand for it.
Come now. All know the tale. As a means to replenish its coffers during the 50 Years' War, the Crown established a new rank of aristocracy and sold the titles to any who would buy them. Overnight, merchants and others flush with coin were made nobles. In this manner did House Oaks come to be. However, such as you are nobles in name alone. Allowed no seat in Parliament. You are seen as little more than pretenders by the old houses. Is this not so?
My father distinguished himself in the war. He earned his knighthood.
Oh, I do not doubt that he fought most valiantly. But so too did we volunteers. We too risked life and limb. We too distinguished ourselves. Yet upon returning from the front, were we likewise recognized by the Crown? Nay, we were shunned. And the difference between us and you? The coin in our pockets, naught more. Those who have it become lords. Those who do not remain peasants. Such is the way of our world.
In that, I concede you may be right. 'Tis the reason I fight now independent of house and name. Yet we are not the same. For in your thirst for vengeance, you have forsaken righteousness for the power offered by the Church.
That's why we don't have Fell Knight in this version. Oh boy. I don't know. I saw a Fell Knight. He's dead now, but I saw one. I guess your point is we don't have it, in which case, I suppose you're right. Oh, is that a straight line? It is. I guess. I actually don't know how to read horizontal range. But, it doesn't have the same range that Hallowed Bolt does. Nice. Less nice. What are you doing? Throw a stone? Sure, go ahead.
My aim is true.
It's time.
Oh dear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Shit.
The end.
What are you targeting? I can't see through this wall. Oh my goodness.
Will I pull through?
Will you pull through? I don't care if you do. I just care if you can revive this guy.
You're not done.
I like how she moved in just to block access to the area. Alright, do I revive Francis, or do I go up here and try to do some damage? I would love to heal either of these guys, but she doesn't have that movement range. Does she have... No. Does she have movement too? I think so. Yeah. Damn. 80 damage, 100 damage. It's not gonna kill either of them. So, how about instead, you just heal yourself. It's not what I want to be doing, but... It's only do 50? Yeah. This is... This is rough.
Here.
Alright, well, do I need line of sight for this? Nope. Of course not. Now, is this worth it? I don't know.
Power thrumming in.
We silenced him, though. Not that that's gonna mean anything. Oh, that damage. That damage! Rest in peace, Mainfroy. Fuck. I should have realized he was gonna do that.
Now's the time.
And now I can't get back up there. Throw stone. Good for you.
Stronger than ever.
Alright, I need to get Joyce down to Ramza. Nope, Ramza's dead. So, Joyce needs to win this, and that's not happening.
I've got work to do.
Although I'm noticing a bit of an opening that was just freed up. Rest in peace, Ramza.
Damn it all.
If only you had the ice shield, or the fire shield, whichever one it is. Okay, so... It is possible that she can eke out a victory here. I don't think it's likely. But it is possible. Yeah, okay. I'm fucked. Ah, how quickly I give up. She's gonna get jumped? Alright, oh, she's going... This stupid black mage is gonna move next turn, so I can't do anything. I mean...
Where am I needed?
Oh, that's funny. I don't like the game is like, oh, the Dragoon can jump to avoid enemy attacks. It's like, yeah, sure. And the enemy will just target where where your Dragoon lands and kill them when they're back. Consistently. Oh, Francis died. Never mind. We can't do this. Unacceptable. Alright, so how to organize my guys?
Understood.
Right.
As you wish.
It's time. At the ready.
Indeed. Hey, Bemused. Welcome in.
Why do...
Happy Sunday. Alright. Francis didn't die this time? Incredible. Oh, what am I doing? I don't have any throwable item? Oh, I didn't unlock any of the... Fuck. No, he does not.
What's the best course?
Oh, shit. Oh, that night... Are they just...
Weegraf, you live.
They don't seem interested in coming in. They seem interested in blocking off the entryways, though. That's... weird. I haven't been doing this, but... maybe I should. I'm such a fool. If I put Ramza one tile further away, I would not be, I have to be careful with my placement here so he doesn't just Hallowed Bolt and, cause all kinds of issues.
For my lady.
Also, if I have to restart, I need to remember that Agrius has a skill or two I can get. That I want to get. Rest in peace, Francis. No one took the time to heal you, so now you're dead. Oh my goodness.
I pity you.
He did 180 damage in return. And now she's almost dead. What the fuck? What the fuck? He just acted! Oh, that was a counter. He can... Nine speed. That's a lot of speed. Oh, one of these archers is just gonna freaking shoot her with an arrow and it's all done. It's all over.
I must concentrate.
Yeah, you probably should. I don't know what, He can't counter with sword skills. But Northswain can one-hit KO. I know that it has the ability to apply Doom. I think it's Doom, at least. Which is very inconvenient. Throw stone, yeah! No. Not Doom, death. Yeah, I'm sorry, death. Yes, you were right. You were right. Chance to inflict disable. This isn't gonna, it's not gonna happen. It didn't happen.
Well...
Expected. Good shield parry. Okay, so he's got 86 HP. Is this a good idea? I don't know. I have a better idea, chat. I have a much better idea. Wait, who is that Blizzard going for? Ramza. That shield parry was fucking amazing. I do not want to gamble that you're gonna pull that off again. Oh, for fuck's sake! No! This is still winnable. This is still winnable, but it's gonna be fucking close. Good dodge. Alright, do I go for the Spear Strike? Which he's got a very good chance of, dodging? Or do I revive one of these guys? Fuck it. Yo!
Defeated. Again. No. I refuse to lose to you. I am a Zodiac brave. The bearer of Ares. I will not fall
The bearer of Ares?
easily.
Uh-oh. Wait a second. Okay, that did not go where I was thinking it might.
You would flee, Weegraf. Where have you gone, damn you?
Better question, Ramza. Where's Alma? Joyce. That's like, what, the second time she's clutched a victory for us?
Weegraf! You're wounded.
Oh shit, we fucked him up more than I thought we did.
Go. Do not tarry here for me. Deliver the stone.
Alma! Release her!
He's already gone, dude.
Oh, no.
Forgive me, Weegraf.
Oh, he's not.
Wait!
Yeah, whatever.
Is this how it ends? Unable even to avenge Milyuda, I have failed her. Failed them all.
I have a bad feeling, chat.
A bitter draft. So much left. Undone.
Oh shit. Oh god, stone bearer with us now, dude. Oh. Well, that's not English.
The Oriside. It speaks. Yet the voice seems to come from deep in the earth.
That ringing sound is extremely unpleasant. Your rancor and despair, regret and grief, and deepest darkness they would steep. This ringing sound is going to drive me mad.
Undying. Is this the stone's great secret?
Set free the Godstone's might. Let darkness fill your heart, and with me one become.
Weegraf, no! It means to deceive you!
Whoever you are, I submit.
The darkness answers now your heart's desire. The darkness gorges now upon your soul. Oh dear me. Weegraf, what have you done?
Is this the wonder of the Orisite? Nay, 'tis the power of darkness.
Was not expecting to run into one of these guys again so soon. I mean, maybe it's been longer than I think.
I now clearly see. The truth, a black abyss beyond light's reach. You hurry toward your end, alas, too soon. Such power. Such power.
Oh no.
Elder, what are you...
I had to bring you this.
A book?
Written by one of Saint Ajora's disciples. Germanique, the betrayer. Though its existence has been rumored, nary a soul could attest to having seen it. In truth, it is lain under lock and key in the monastery's vault, marked a forbidden tome. It chronicles the true tale of the Zodiac Braves and Saint Ajora himself. No detail is omitted. It exposes the deception of the Church, that its doctrine is founded upon lies. That is why we fear it so, and have kept it hidden since the beginning.
Please, Elder. You'll tire yourself.
I have lived a life of sin. All these years I have turned a blind eye. I told myself it was to protect the faith. But in truth, it was to protect myself. I continued to teach what I knew to be lies. And in so doing, I begat this tragedy. Heed me well, Ramza. This book possesses power. How you use this power is your decision and your burden. You may offer the book to the High Confessor's men in exchange for Alma's freedom, or you may reveal it to the world and undermine the Church, thereby thwarting their ambitions.
Oh shit. I hope the game's not gonna be giving me an either or.
Elder Simon.
It is done. My mind is now at ease. The rest, Ramza, depends on you. You truly are the very image of Barbaneth in his youth, you know.
Elder Simon. No.
Reading materials. The reading materials section has been added to the Chronicle in the main menu. You can now read the scriptures of Germanique, that's Germanique, and other tomes you may acquire. Rest in peace, Simon, indeed. New rumors, new errands, new stock. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. Oracite collection. View the artifacts and wonders discovered by your... I haven't opened this menu in a while!
There is a little bit of history in everything. Oh, leaving, are we?
Reading materials. A historical account of Saint Ajora's life recorded by his disciple, Germanique. Its very existence has long been denied. I opened the scriptures of Germanique, entrusted to me by Elder Simon, and began to leaf through the pages. The words before my eyes were written in a holy script of the ancients, far beyond my ken. Several illustrations were scattered throughout, but many pages were missing or damaged, and the script was exceedingly difficult to decipher. As I turned the pages, faintly penned words in modern Ivalice script occasionally caught my eye. Notes of an explanatory nature have been added here and there throughout the book, all written in the same hand, though exactly whose I could not say. A faint scent of ink rose from these notes, and as I touched my finger to one of them, the writing smeared. It seemed to have been penned only in the last few days. I then realized that these transcriptions were most likely Elder Simon's work. He must have devoted a significant portion of his life as a custodian of the underground library to deciphering these scriptures, line by painstaking line. I relied heavily on his fragmentary notes as I continued reading. Apparently, the Holy Script had been recorded by Germanique, but who was that? The name struck a familiar chord as half-forgotten history lessons rose unbidden in my mind. And then I remembered. Germanique was the disciple of Saint Jorah who betrayed his master, turning him over to the Holy Edoran Empire, and in so doing ensured his name would live on in infamy. I was astounded that a librum penned by the same Germanique from my history lessons now rested in my very hands. Saint Jorah was a child of the gods, descended from the heavens to deliver humanity from its self-inflicted chaos. By his prophecies was the word of the divine imparted upon mortal men. After his death, these teachings formed the basis of the Church of Glabados, its name meaning to obey God, and the holy tongue of the ancients. The church's influence later spread throughout Ivalice, and further afield to Ordalia, Romanda, and beyond. The deeds of Saint Jorah are known to all, and yet I would seek to learn more of his remarkable journey. Saint Jorah's birth came some 1,200 years ago in the midst of a golden age of technology, when airships yet plied the skies. He was born in Lazalia, in the city of Brevenia. Moments after his birth, he rose to his feet and approached a well. Upon reaching its base, words of a prophecy poured forth from his infant lips. A calamity shall soon befall this well. Seal it up at once, that none may drink of it. Some days later, a plague descended on the town of Brevenia, and all those who drank from the well succumbed to the contagion and perished. Only those families who heeded the prophetic words of Saint Jorah were spared from malady and death. After the incident with the well, the people came to revere Saint Jorah as a portent of miracle and a child of the gods. Then, at the age of 20, his life was cut short. The circumstances surrounding his death were closely tied to the legend of the Zodiac Braves, told throughout Ivalice since ancient times. To trace the stories of these fabled warriors, I must delve yet further into the past. Ivalice was not always united as it is today. Long ago, the realm was divided into 7 domains: Fovaham, Lionel, Limbury, Lazalia, Gallion, Zeltania, and Mulonde. Each warred with the others in a never-ending struggle to expand its own territory. It was the age of feudalism. Chat, we have ads that are about to begin, so I will be right back, and when I come back, we shall continue. Give me just a few moments. Alright, let's continue. This conflict had continued for centuries until an ambitious young king rose to power in Milande. This young monarch dreamt of uniting all of Ivalice under his hand, but the road to victory was a difficult and dangerous one. Excuse me. The king turned to ancient tomes and the dark magics found within, summoning a demon from the netherworld to do his bidding. But once unleashed, the demon slew the king and set out to destroy the very world itself. To combat this monstrosity, a great hero set out on a quest. Together with his 12 comrades, he collected the Zodiac Stones that had been scattered throughout the world, and thereby formed the Zodiac Braves. These warriors soon defeated the demon and its minions, and banished the creature back to its infernal plane. Their deeds came to be told as the legend of the Zodiac Braves. The Zodiac Braves have since appeared whenever the world balanced on the brink of catastrophe, only to vanish just as quickly once the crisis had been averted. Similar catastrophe threatened the world in the time of Saint Jorah. The liege lord of Limbury summoned a demon in hopes of seizing control of all of Ivalice, and once again plunged the world into chaos. And just as in the legend, Saint Jorah collected the 12 Zodiac Stones. Once again, the Zodiac Braves rose to defeat the marauding demon. Thus was Saint Jorah hailed as the world's savior. However, the sovereigns of any age have small tolerance for the interference of well-meaning heroes. Saint Jorah's fame drew the ire of the Holy Edoran Empire, which dispatched soldiers to capture him and his devoted followers. Pharism was the prevalent religion in that day, and its priests feared Jorah's growing influence. Ultimately, Germanique, the 13th disciple, was tempted by sordid coin, offering vital information that led to his master's capture. The saint was executed upon the gallows of Golgotha soon thereafter. And lest we forget, Saint Jorah was a child of the gods. The wrath of the heavens was swift and terrible. Immediately following the execution, Milande, the center of Ferris' teachings, was visited by a terrible cataclysm. The skies rained blood, and a storm of golden lightning ravaged the city. The very earth trembled, and with a thunderous roar, Milande sunk. The very earth trembled, and with a thunderous roar, Milanda sank into the sea. This was the legend with which I was familiar, the very same tale told to every child of Ivalice. But the Saint Jorah described within the scriptures of Germanique was a different man altogether. Jorah was no child of the gods. He was a mere mortal, no more divine than you or I. He was a revolutionary who fought to realize his own ambitions. He was no lover of peace, no hero who would sacrifice himself for the good of humanity. Germanique wrote of him. As the founder of a new religion with a rising number of followers, Jorah was seen as no more than a nuisance to the empire. But to the slaves and the destitute, who suffered most under imperial rule, the fair treatment and equal opportunities espoused by Jorah appeared as a ray of hope, and he as their savior. But Jorah was apparently more than just a religious founder. He was a saboteur who infiltrated enemy states to collect information and sow disorder. Jorah was a spy, dispatched to the Holy Edoran Empire by a rival state. His teachings, the faith they inspired, and the influence he wielded but were contrivances to enact the downfall of the empire, orchestrated from within its borders by Jorah himself. But for all his guile, the Imperials were fully aware of the threat that Jorah posed. Germanique was employed to collect evidence that would allow the Empire to arrest Jorah as a spy. The 13th disciple was in reality no more than the Empire's instrument in a play to uncover Jorah's true intentions. It seems that Jorah indeed attempted to form the Zodiac Braves. Germanique confirmed in his writings that Jorah even discovered some of the stones and had entrusted them to his closest disciples. But what was his purpose in forming the Zodiac Braves anew? I do not know if the Liege Lord of Limbury actually summoned a demon. Elder Simon's notes speak of his doubts on the matter, and not a single line within the scriptures seems to record the event. Nevertheless, it appears the catastrophe in which the greater part of Milande sunk into the sea did indeed coincide with Jorah's execution. The footnotes provided further enlightenment. They expressed a different view, no doubt the personal opinion of Elder Simon. Although many spoke of their existence, none had ever set eyes upon these scriptures of Germanique. Some might say they are fraudulent, written with the sole purpose of discrediting Saint Ajora. But I know this tome to be authentic. When I served as an inquisitor for the church, those in its upper echelons feared the existence of this work, and the same is no doubt true for the High Confessor. They were all fearful of these writings, for everything contained within them is fact. After Saint Ajora's death, the church, which had capitalized on his considerable influence to seize power for itself, had only one task: to conceal his true nature as a human being. This fact had to be erased from the annals of history. They needed to ensure that Saint Ajora be remembered as a child of the gods. Their use of the Zodiac Braves, a legend believed throughout the continent, was a stroke of genius. It was a simple feat to convince the people that Saint Ajora had led the Zodiac Braves to defeat a demon that never existed. I realize now that I had lost my faith the moment I began to read these scriptures, and yet I feel no sorrow. Thinking back, I now know that my desire to know the truth was stronger than my faith had ever been. But above all, I am as guilty as any involved in this great travesty. All these years, the Church has concealed the truth and lied to our flock. Though I am compelled to condemn these acts, I cannot bring myself to do so. Even were I to bring the Scriptures before the people, the Church would not stand idle. In all likelihood, I would be accused of heresy and burned at the stake. But that is not the true reason for my inaction. This library is everything to me. It is a treasure beyond compare, the only means of slaking my endless thirst for knowledge. If I were to share this book with the world, my precious library would be taken from me. I cannot allow it. To be separated from my tomes, I can think of no greater pain. In the end, my curiosity eclipsed my will to do what was right. Within these pages lies the truth hidden by the Church for so many years. The miracles of Saint Ajora were not lies, and he but an ordinary man. By interweaving the events surrounding Ajora's death with his mendacious teachings, his followers fabricated a means by which to seize power. But is that truly all there is to know? Elder Simon wrote that Saint Ajora's demon never existed, but I have seen the dark power of the Zodiac Stones with my own eyes. There is an evil presence at work, something much more sinister than even the High Confessor and his twisted plots. Indeed.
These tomes are the product of much sweat and toil. Safe travels.
Oricite. Oh my goodness, so much to read, chat.
Contained within are records pertaining to Oricite.
Huh? Oh, this dude. Okay, I get it. I think I get it. So, we graph holds Aries, and whatever this dude's name is, I always forget, has Taurus, Virgo, and Scorpio. The Taurus stone was given to Ramza in the clockwork city of Gaug, where Mustadia Bonanza chose to lend him his aid. Later, at Orban Monastery, Ramza entrusted the stone to his sister Alma, but she was taken captive by the Knights Templar. The Taurus stone is currently with Isolde Tengil of the Template. And same deal here. Orban Monastery, Ramza and Alma learned from Elder Simon that the Virgo stone was brought there as proof of Princess Ivalice's royalty. Yep. And then it was taken. Ramza obtained the Scorpio stone after defeating Cardinal de la Croix in a battle at Lionel Castle. Yep, okay.
Very well.
Oh, the most important one of all.
Mysteries.
Ares. The Ares stone was in possession of Graf Bowles of the Knights Templar when he participated in the Order's assault on Orban Monastery. As he lay on the verge of death, he made a pact with the stone and was reborn as a Lucavi, a demon of legend, before vanishing. The stone remains in Graf's hands.
Safe travels.
I am not going to read everything in here, chat. I'm sorry. Count Sidolphus Orlandu. This is new. Often called the Thunder God, Count Orlandu is commander of the Order of the Southern Sky and holds land in Zeltania. He went undefeated in the 50 Years' War, fighting alongside Barbaneth and Zalbog Beolf and their Northern Order, and was greatly feared by the Ordalians. He has long served as a retainer to Duke Gotana, having fought together for some 20 years, and it is due to House Orlandu's support that the Duke can wage war. However, Count Orlandu is critical of the recent behavior of both Dukes Larg and Gotana. By the way, chat, did you know that, oh, that was, never mind. I misread a name. Fulmarv Tengil, Knight Templar. Fulmarv Tengil? Lord Commander of the Knights Templar Mulande, center of the Church of Glabados, he is seen as the future leader of the newly formed Zodiac Braves, and, on the instructions of High Confessor Marcel, now scours Ivalice in search of the Zodiac Stones. Though clearly a central figure in the Church's plot, Fulmarv seems to have plans of his own. Isolid Tengil. Any relation? Knight Templar in the service of Church of Glabados, Isolid is the true-born son of Fulmarv, the Templarit's Lord Commander. He is also one of the new Zodiac Braves, holding the Pisky Stone, and great hope is placed in his ability. Isolid blindly follows the words of his father and holds both the crown and aristocracy in very low regard. His father's ideologies for revolution have taken deep root within him, and he actively seeks to make them a reality. He sees the Auracite as a divine gift, seemingly unaware of the frightening truth behind its power. Confessor Zelmor Lucianada, actually. An inquisitor for the Church of Glabados. As a priest whose duty is hunting down and exterminating heretics, he ranks in the top echelon of the Church's hierarchy, serving as judge, jury, and executioner, with no obligation to put the accused to fair trial. Confessor Zelmor wields incomparable power both within and without the Church, and no one, not even the knightly orders, can challenge his authority. In over 30 years as an inquisitor, Zelmor has passed judgment on countless alleged heretics in his time. Sounds like a wonderful dude. Oren Durai, a mage in the service of the Order of the Southern Sky. Oran's father, by birth, was a comrade of the Order's Lord Commander, Count Orlandu, but died in the battle towards the end of the 50 Years' War. Oran was accepted into the House of Orlandu at a young age, and the Count later sent him to be adopted by Baron Durai, his trusted retainer. As Orlandu has true-born sons of his own, it would not be possible for Oran to inherit the title of Count. Allowing him to join House Durai was the sound of Count Orlandu's boundless love and devotion to Oran. Oran has a gift for gathering information, and his ability to form viable strategies based on his findings has earned him a place as Count Orlandu's right hand. Okay.
You are always welcome.
So, Ramza,
What is it?
you have a lot of job points for Geomancer. That's cool. I like that. Let's see. Attack boost. Might be a good idea. But let's see. What is our current objective? Order. It's kind of hard to figure out what kind of terrain we might find there. So you know what? I'm gonna leave those points there, and we'll just adapt to whatever the terrain of the next fight is. No, not horizontal. No, yeah, horizontal. Jeez, I scared myself there. Francis did not get any job points. Yep. Mainfroy didn't get any either, I don't think. Ooh, but... there, he can throw some stuff now. I need to buy some stuff for him to throw, but... we'll just leave this alone for now.
Preparations? A sound choice.
We're gonna change her to chemist very temporarily. Very temporarily. Sorry, Mr. Audio. Must equip the sword. Uh-oh. Alright. I don't have equipped sword. I don't even know... yeah, equip axes. Who gives equipped sword? It's Knight, isn't it? It's Knight. Oof. So,
Yes?
my plan... Maybe I should switch her to night first. Yeah. Yeah.
I shall redouble my efforts.
I think that is, in fact, a good plan. Don't I have a better sword? Yeah, right here. This one. So, we're gonna aim to get, equip swords. And then chemist. And potentially white mage. I'm not sure about that yet, but we'll figure it out. We shall figure it out. Francis. I want him to get Fireaga, Thundaga, or Blizzaga before we switch him away. Or Toad. Not sure. Not sure. Yeah. Alright, well, let's save the game. And off we go, to the merchant city of Dorter.
You are the heretic Ramza Beowulf, yes?
Who are you? You do not appear to be of the Template.
You will come to Riovani's castle. Your sister will be returned in exchange for the scriptures of Jarmonique.
Riovanis? What does Grand Duke Barrington have to do with this? I had heard he keeps both Dukes Larg and Goltana at arm's length, and fields no troops in their conflict. Why would Alma be in his custody? What interest does he have in the book?
Surely you have read the scriptures.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I've read them. Could it be the Grand Duke is in league with the Church? If so, having its secrets exposed will be problematic for him, too.
You are in no position to make threats. If you wish to see your sister again, you will come to the castle and do nothing extraneous. My lord awaits.
Sultania Castle, Chapel Ruins. My goodness.
So here you are. They've been searching high and low for you. What is it? Are you unwell? Ah, but I forget myself. I hope this day finds your royal majesty in better spirits than those past.
Do not mock me. Please, I could not bear it.
That was cruel of me. I'm sorry.
So, what is it that you mean to do with me? I'm not Avelia. There can be no possible value in holding me. No value, even in my living.
Possibly. You are not Avelia. We do not even know your rightful name, whether even you be highborn or low. No such records remain.
My life until now. What was it all for? Raised to think myself Avelia. I never once suspected that I was merely a replacement for the real princess of the royal family. I alone was confined to a remote monastery, far from the seat of our crown. I alone was made to live in seclusion, and had often wondered why. Even so, this I thought a burden light enough. If it meant the kingdom would know peace. Yet still Ivalice runs red with blood. All this suffering and solitude. What purpose did it serve? How ironic it is. Now that I am free of the monastery, I find myself longing for it. Though I may have been a bird in a cage, at least the song I sang was my own.
It has been the same for me. I was given the wardrobe of a nobleman, and so I played the part. A puppet, ever dancing for patrons unseen. Most men but play the part they're given. Most live and die not knowing they play a part at all. But I am past all that now. I am their puppet no more. I will exact from them the price of the merry dance they lead.
And just what is it you plan to do?
You must place your trust in me, Avelia. I will burn down this kingdom and build a new one. A kingdom worthy of you. I will show you a world where your light will outshine the sun. A world without darkness. A world where you will always be, Avelia. This is my heart's desire. For you are my purpose. My everything.
My goodness, Delita.
You will have no more need of tears.
Can I truly trust in you?
I will never betray you. Never. On Titra's soul. I swear it. So come now. Dry your tears.
Good gracious. Where on earth am I going? Walled city of Yardrau and the Rio Vane's castle. Alright, well, we have 2 errands that are completed. New errands, probably here. New rumors. Marquis Selmdor slain. Marquis Elmdor, Liege Lord of Lumbury, the hero of the 50 Years' War, dubbed the Silver Prince by his friends and Silver Demon by his foes, is reported to have been slain in battle. The recent conflict had driven a wedge between him and Duke Goltana, with Marquis Elmdor choosing instead to take a neutral stance. In spite of this, Duke Goltana demanded Lumbury's continued cooperation, but Marquis Elmdor firmly refused the proposal, fearing for the well-being of his subjects. Relations quickly deteriorated, and Duke Goltana ordered the invasion of Lumbury, bringing their armies into conflict. The Marquis himself joined the defense of the Fusa Plains, but was struck by a stray arrow, the wound leading to his eventual death. Marquis Elmdor was a popular figure amongst the common people, despite his noble title, and had long been a devout member of the Church of Glabados. A steady stream of mourners paid respect to his grave. Having served as a steadfast general of Duke Goltana's during the 50 Years' War, it is said that the Duke expressed profound regret for his part in Elmdor's untimely passing, and it seems a certainty that his death will affect the war.
Will that be all? You're interested then? Anything else I can help? Thank you and...
Well,
Looking for aught in particular? You're in safe hands.
well, let's see. No new swords. Hey, a new shield. Yo. Look at that magic chance. But, oh. That's old. The ability to absorb fire seems good. So, I have a feeling that I might be switching off of the shield occasionally. Celebrant's Mitre and Black Cowl. Employed by the clergy in religious ceremonies, possesses mystical properties. While equipped, raises magic attack power. Headwear made from cloth, dyed from pitch black. So I have a complaint, chat. I'm losing a significant amount of damage to equip this hat, and it's giving me slightly more health. I don't know how I feel about that. Magic Ring grants immunity to Silent and Berserk. Grants immunity to Various. Wait, protects against ranged maladies and enhances the wearer's magics? Does it? Boosts Fire, Water, Earth, Wind, Ice, Lightning, Holy, Dark. Immune to Poison, Toad, Vampire, Undead. Oh shit. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. So, one of the issues I'm going to run into is in the case of, like, the Diamond Bracelet, Mage Power Gloves, Power, whatever. You see the stat boosts on the screen. I don't know. Like, boosts Fire. Does it? How? By how much? Like, the numbers on the stat screen here don't mean a ton to me, but they're...
This is your granny thing.
There's something. Oh, do we have a spear? No? Sad. Hey, look. Ninja blades. The head of this mace is loaded with gunpowder and may spew flames when used to attack. The damage dealt varies greatly. When attacking, has a chance of casting fire. Ooh. From soft buff ambiguity, true. There's gotta be something up with this thing. Okay, actually, here's what's up with it. It has no parry chance. We'll hold off for a moment. Hey, look. Hey, look, a new staff! Finally! But how does, again, boost lightning, boost fire, boost ice. Is magic attack power plus 2 better? Probably. I mean, it is better from a perspective of it applies to more than just one stat or damage type, but I don't know, chat. Chameleon robe and white robe. Pure white vestments that provide some protection against elemental magics. Halves fire, ice, and lightning. Robe dyed with pigments extracted from shining green stones and blessed with a sacred power. Grants immunity to instant KO. And absorbs holy. They don't even mention that in the description. No, it does, I guess, kinda. On the one hand, wow, amazing, absorbs holy. I haven't even seen it. Doesn't matter. On the other hand, just because I haven't seen it doesn't mean I'm not about to. But I like the sound of this better. It gives more mana, gives more health. So that'll have to do for now.
This is your... You won't be just...
Agrius, you're a knight right now. I have nothing for you here, therefore. No bow and arrow here. And while that gives more health, I lose out on damage, and therefore I feel kind of strange about that. Oh. Ooh, okay, hold up. Jujutsu Gi? A singlet woven in a distant land that is favored by martial arts practitioners. Protects against sudden death and raises physical attack power and grants immunity to instant KO. And power garb. Strength surges in those who don this garment. Drawstrings can be used to tuck the sleeves away. While equipped, raises physical attack power. That's multiple different pieces of equipment that provide resistance to instant KO, which is kind of putting me on guard. Why have I not bought... Oh, because... No, wait. Yeah, that's why. Because this doesn't provide anymore. So...
This is your granny
buy
thing.
that. I'm gonna give... Just because I'm not sure. I'm not confident.
This is your
Give at least
closer.
one guy protection to, instant KO. I'm losing the magic attack power, but honestly, that's fine.
This is it won't be. Will that
Alright.
be all? I'll wait.
Hey, look, chat.
Great
Poacher's
shit,
Den, but I don't
Michael.
have any carcasses. No, not combat! Alright, here we go. This is the first combat in, like, what, an hour of the stream? Oh my goodness, it's the siege wheel, isn't it? I was not paying attention when, Okay, so... Mainfroy, Francis... I need Francis to get job points. I need Agrius to get job points.
Understood.
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 Forward.
You need a break after surviving Wegraph anyway? I mean, sure. But Isolid was a tougher nut to crack last night than Wegraph was. Although, I guess we had a much longer break after Isolid last night. Ooh, that's some nice range.
My aim is sure.
Boo! Lots and lots of goblins. I like to see it.
Have at you!
Okay.
I must concentrate.
I kind of get what happened there, but that does not mean I'm happy with it. You know what? I have a better idea. Let's try and haste him first. Nice. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Wait. Yeah, it's fine. Where do you get two-handed? I haven't seen that yet. Now that I think about it.
Come then.
Obviously, from a job class I don't have yet. We'll find out. We'll find it.
Come on.
You are no more.
Oh! I thought for sure that the listed damage was gonna be how much he did with both hits. That's each individual strike. Oh my goodness gracious. That is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Oh, I never did check what new consumables may or may not be for sale. Oh, you know what? I want to check something. It just hit me. It just hit me. Does this stack?
Here.
And if so, by how much? It does. Oh, okay.
Come then.
I'm gonna keep doing that. Oh, does... Oh my goodness gracious.
Right.
My turn.
Oh my goodness, it seems to stack quite a bit. What I want to find out is, does haste stack with it? And that is going to be a little more difficult to figure out. If, there we go. Okay, it does not seem to. Or 12 speed is the cap. 12 speed is quite a bit, though.
Only one thing for it. You will fall!
Alright, well... Francis may have gotten enough job points to switch. Not sure. Fuck, that's not what I meant to do. No.
Oh?
I'm blind. Yeah, he did. Okay. So, fire, thunder, or blizzard. Thunder has proven to be more useful for the most part, but I don't know if that's gonna be more of an early game thing, you know? We'll get thunder. Alright. And now we switch him to White Mage. Which is funny, because I just bought a staff that he can't use as White Mage. Goodness gracious. Hold up. Is that what I just bought him? No. Black Mage can't use this. Alright, we'll go back here.
Looking for auto
Because this seems to
capture
be where to
or
go
reliably
if you're
refer to
buying
safe hands
for
when you-
mages. Why would I go for the golden staff? It's got better weapon attack? But I lose the magic attack. And I realize that White Mage is not really necessarily an offensively orientated job, but...
I am here.
Oh dear. Oh dear, what do I want to do? I actually don't know. Shoot. Let's do time magics, sure.
You require something?
Alright, equip swords is in
Preparations?
70 job points. We haven't determined what this is yet, have we? Or have we? We have not. Because he needs someone with night job points. 58 to the next level. Okay, we're on the way. We're on the way. And when I make Agrius a chemist, everyone will finally get some chemist levels, which will be very welcome.
Welcome. Rumors. Anything else I can
Very
learn some
welcome.
Gil? You've some news from an errand. Right then.
I never thought I'd see the day that we achieved such a complete triumph.
A gold rush some years ago led to the establishment of several towns at the foot of Mount Orbis, and for a time the mountain crawled with prospectors. However, the amount of gold soon dwindled, and the miners upped and left, and the settlements became not more than ghost towns. With few clues to go on, we made a brief stop at one of the mines and recovered a measly amount of gold. All that remains of the miners' dreams are the tears of the old man in the tavern who told us his tale.
Quite right.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Not much gil made from this. Bonus, mithril profits. What's that mean? Unsure. Alright, stolen tomes. Several ancient tomes are stolen from the Garland Academy. Yep.
Who's going?
We read this yesterday, I think.
How many days for this errand?
14, sure. 11,000 gil.
Ugh. Thank you and for...
Welcome. Take you're in safe hands with me.
Incredible. They sell broadswords here, chat. Broadswords. And no spears. No bows.
May I
It occurs to me that we do have a menu for this kind of thing. To Egro's castle. We have some errands here, allegedly.
Good day to you. That's the spirit.
Mount Gulg Motherlode. There's more than lava lies. There's more than lava lies sleeping in Mount Gulg. I've it on good authority the volcano hides a rich vein of gold, though few enough would dare prospect it. For even if the mountain sleeps, the perils of its monster-infested slopes abound. Have you the courage to take a chance to strike it rich? The Egro's Tavern Master. Oh. Minstrel in distress. We will oft find a fellow nursing a drink in the corner of the tavern. Memeko the Minstrel. It seems he is in something of a creative rut. Please help him, if you can. This is guard duty. This is an appeal for protection to accompany our chocobo wains along the route from Eros to Dorter. In these truly troubled times, monsters have appeared on the trade roads and are beginning to threaten our caravans. Please protect the wains and the cargo they carry. Alright. Do I have anybody? I do not, so, sorry. We're here for the outfitter.
Who needs outfitting?
Bow. Ooh, that's a new bow. It does wind damage, apparently. I'll take it. Anything new? No? Okay. Whoops! I said I'll take it.
This is anything.
Diamond sword. Extremely hard mineral is incorporated into the blade, making it far more lethal than most swords. Losing immobilize sucks, but I'll take it.
This is your most.
on poor chat. Holy. 16? What the fuck? Damage dealt varies greatly. This one does not say that? I have to assume it does. What am I doing? Wait. Why is it saying... Okay, that's weird.
This is your grandchild. You won't be...
Spear? Partisan. Polearm tipped with a broad double-edged blade for inflicting increased damage. It's just a better spear. Nothing special about it.
This is your anything.
Alright.
May I help you come back?
So... Oh, that shouldn't be done yet, should it? Should it? Oh, I'm afraid of this. So, I do need... more night job points on Agrius. Potentially stay night on Agrius until Mainfroy can get equipped sword.
Understood.
Why did I want to equip sword on Agrius? Or on Mainfroy?
As you wish.
I suddenly am not sure
Understood.
what my line of thinking was. And of course, I need White Mage job points on Mainfroy. Did I, by any chance, equip any? I don't know if Mainfroy, if Francis has any White Mage skills equipped. He does not have any Time Mage, so everything has to do damage. Has to hit at that. Okay, he has Cure, Protect, and Shell. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm so used to that being, where, what War Art is, and it's not there. Yo, that range difference is ridiculous. Oh, he does have time magics. Okay. Alright, haste yourself first.
Now's my chance.
Good job.
Whatever it takes.
My goodness.
Let me think. You will fall!
Oh no. Ooh, fuck. I have nothing. Oh, come on. Consumables. I need to look at consumables that I can purchase. There might be new ones. I always forget that.
So be it.
45? Oh, that's definitely gonna be great.
Only one thing for it.
my goodness.
Might not make it.
No, you might not.
must
It's
concentrate.
true.
Here.
Come then.
My apologies.
Jeez, you do so much damage. Agrius, huh?
A warm. It's just needing if you're interested then.
Third frontier
An
contest.
errand's over and done with. There's a report for you too.
Forgot about this.
Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task was a success so great, none of us had thought it possible.
The Merchant Council of Dorder sponsored a third frontier contest to locate a lost wonder. The success of the first two events had drawn even more participants than ever before, and the atmosphere was lively. The search area had been extended even further, raising the difficulty once more, but this did little to prevent a third successive victory for our unit. We hope that our historic achievement will invigorate the arena of exploration.
It goes to prove that earnest endeavor is rewarded in the end.
Furthermore, we have been waiting to tell you of a mysterious place we found on our journey.
Chocobo Forest. Naught but a glimpse of light creeps into the steep wood. Rare breeds of chocobo thrive in this mystical forest, and the world tree is rumored to be at its center. The pungent scent of a chocobo fills the air.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved.
Woohoo! I'm adventure level 2. What is adventure level? I actually don't know.
I'd consider that a job well done. Need anything else? Thank you, and Phil.
Alright, whoops.
Good day, thanks.
Let's check the outfitter.
by all
Consumables.
means.
Anything new? I saw something new. Yeah, fire shuriken. Ooh. Or Fuma shuriken, my bad. Alright, well, I need some more of these. Let's buy a whole bunch.
Are you? Thank you.
I don't even think I have a character who can use high ether, but there we go.
Are you any? Are you? Thank you. Are you happy? Thank you for. Will that be all right?
Okay.
Or what?
So, there is an errand in the royal city of Lazalia, and there's also a completed errand. Alright. Oh, fuck off. The Zeklaus Desert. Alright.
Understood.
Leave this to me.
Of course.
Very well.
Right.
Why did I want equip sword on you? I can honestly say I don't remember. Oh wait, no, I wanted you to get job points so that... Yeah! You need 50 more, and then we'll figure out what that other class is. Or job. 10 more, and you'll have enough for sword, and we can switch you, but you need to stay until he gets 50. Alright. Chat, we have an ad break. I didn't notice. I do apologize. I'll be back in just a moment. I left Chev. Damn. I guess that means we lost him. Welcome in, Chev. Hope you're doing good. Happy Sunday. Alright. This is gonna be a quick in and out. I can just tell. You dyed it? Oh no. Well, undo that. Damn it, Mainfroy.
Hold nothing back.
Control Z right now.
Right.
Alright, let's get some night drop points, shall we? Boom.
Move and strength.
Wait, did I just haste that bird? No, because terrain difference. Good.
Excellent. I'll grow stronger yet.
Now, what I do need to check. Well, actually, what I'm curious to check, and I need to do this next time because I was not paying attention. Oh, no, I don't know exactly how much she got. She got 30 job points. So she got 30. How many did Mainfroy get? 4. Oof. Not as much as I was hoping for.
By my hand! Never felt better.
Pew. Nice.
My turn.
Your turn. Haste again, why not? I like that idea.
I won't let you down.
Onward.
Why would I ever?
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
The journey is never ending.
No, it is not. Or, yeah, yeah. That is ridiculous damage, sir.
I must concentrate. Stay sharp.
Come then.
Always. Oh shit. It's dead. It's not supposed it wasn't supposed to die so quickly. Oh, I'm glad it missed. Not glad that missed.
Shadows 7 by Doomstar cast. Mark the ending of your path. Northswain, strike!
Come on. Here.
How much speed do you have right now, Agrius? I'm curious. Let's take a look. 10. Wow.
Onward.
Alright, nice. We did it. We won the most impossible battle. Fast forwarding, let's check. Mainfroy. Ooh. Little ways to go yet. Dual wield is 1,000. Dual wield is what I think I really want, so we're gonna have to wait.
You require something?
Equip shields we good to get.
Oh?
What is it?
My goodness, I have so many left. There's an outfitter here?
After all, in particular. Are you happy? Many thanks.
Am I happy? That's debatable.
Thank you for... Are you happy? Many thanks. May I come back?
Any errands here? Old Papa's Will. There's a hidden vein of ore in the long abandoned mine. Old abandoned Coldman mine. Old Papa, who used to work at the mine, said as much in his last will and testament. So I know it's true. Gordon, an information broker. Alright. Sure, let's go.
How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... I'll say... Need anything else? Thanks.
We have an errand that was completed here, so...
Would want to earn some gil.
Salvage expedition tour.
Some news from an... Right then.
We were met with success beyond measure. We'll remember this till the end of our days.
The Salvage Expedition Tour was sponsored by Lazalia Commercial Enterprises. Most attendees were young men and women from landlocked regions who were excited to scour the depths for sunken treasure, all under the safe supervision of experts. Happily, we found a sunken hull, like is not placed there by our hosts, and succeeded in rescuing it from its watery grave. It was far more enjoyable than we had imagined.
I feel it was the perfect work for us, proven by an outcome none may doubt. Might you look upon this artifact we acquired? A princely reward, I'm sure you'll agree.
Chocobo cannon? This weapon shoots fattened chocobos, which are gorged on gunpowder before being stuffed into its barrel. Highly imprecise, it never proceeded beyond the experimental stage. What the fuck? That is,
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I suppose you can call yourself a treasure hunter now.
What does that mean? Oh my
I
goodness.
consider that a job well done.
979 gil is compensation. Well, hey, an abandoned mine in Lazalia from the Lazalia's Miner Guild. Explore an abandoned mine and learn to fear the darkness. Buried treasure may wait, but the brave and fortunate. We've already read this. It's fine.
How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send on an errand, how many anyone understood? Need any thanks.
And we have an errand done down here. Oh my goodness. And now we have another errand done.
Warm well, that's the spirit.
Zero's challenge.
Use
Right,
some
this
news
one.
From an errand. Right then.
The task proved a wild success, and pleased we are to have met your expectations.
Zero had issued a warning that he would strike, threatening to take Viscount Barfire's assets. We waited in the courtyard of the Viscount's manse for the master thief, who is notorious for targeting corrupt aristocrats. But he infiltrated the grounds dressed as a guard and escaped our watch. We managed to corner him in the gardens as he attempted to flee with paintings, coin, and other valuables, but he disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Though Zero got away, he left behind a rare treasure and documents implicating the Viscount in criminal activities. We apprehended the Viscount and gave him up to the authorities, claiming the treasure as our reward. Good job, guys.
'Tis almost a shame that it had to end. I can't wait for the next job.
Our good fortune did not end there. We even found this enchanting artifact.
4 deity plate. A set of 4 small brooches, each crafted in the image of one of the eastern deities of the cardinal directions. The intricate inlay of fine jewels suggests the collection once belonged to nobility.
You picked up something valuable, eh? Huh. If that's not treasure, I don't know what is. I'd consider that a job well done.
I saw them. Some manner of strange ruins near Duguera Pass. Duguera Pass? They are one instant, gone the next they were. Might they be an ancient wonder of note? Yarkin, a farmer from Lionel. Fenland Mystery. While out on a hunting trip, I spotted what appeared to be ancient ruins in the Chugaloth Fenlands. Could they be one of the ancient wonders that I've heard about? Anyone interested should investigate further. Jacom Painter. Alright.
How long will you permit anyone you see?
Off you guys go.
Anything else? Thank you.
Looking for
hey, a new dagger. Or Chalcom Dirk.
Safe hands with me.
New crossbows. No special effects. I'm not going to worry about it. Alright.
May I be of? Don't be a
So we have, yeah, this. By the time I come here, figure out what they did, and get and return here, this will be done. Probably not, but oh no, this is not where I think it is. I mean, this is Balia's Tor. This is not the map with the awful terrain. It's just the map with the really not great terrain.
Ever ready.
It's time.
Understood.
Wherever I'm needed.
Poor Sarah is falling behind.
Forward.
And I'm doing nothing to make that better. Look out, a bomb! Oh, shit. I should have warned him. Ooh, goodbye.
A bitter draught.
My time is now.
I should have done unit. Did I do unit? Oh no.
My turn.
I don't know if I did unit. I sure hope so.
Sense is keen.
I'm not sure, so I'm just not gonna move her. My goodness. It's always... I always make that mistake. I'm going to make that mistake forever, probably.
Come on. Hold nothing back.
Ooh. Ooh.
Whatever it takes.
It's not gonna work. No job points for you, Francis. Get fucked. Oh my god, Mainfroy. I don't know if I want to keep you with dual wield. That is criminal damage.
Rest in peace. So much left undone.
I'm sure I'll be rejoicing that he is what he is when I run into a tough fight.
Newfound my lady.
I must concentrate. Every bit helps.
Every bit helps. Yeah, Mainfroy is getting a bit powerful. Ah. Ah! It's actually a risk she might die here. I need to remember the enemy's scale. These, like, yeah, this is not a hard fight, but that doesn't mean that people can't perish.
How to proceed?
Quite the opposite, as a matter of fact. 77%, 84. He's got a better chance of casting this successfully on Ramza than he does himself. You guys are stuck down there. How does it feel?
Let me think.
Very nice, Francis. Run away, you coward. And die. $13,000 gil. My. I'm making so much money, chat.
Yes?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. wasn't done there. Oh, he's 4 points away! Alright. Alright. Awesome.
Welcome. It's just need anything else? Want to earn some an errand's over and done with.
11,000
Right.
gil.
I am glad to report that the task was successful. It is a proud moment for us all.
Several valuable tomes were stolen from the Garland Academy for the Magical Arts. According to the witness, the thief was a man of some 30 years who escaped from the Academy's second-floor window before boarding a nearby ferry. Unfortunately for him, the ferry sank soon after leaving port, and we were able to raise the vessel and retrieve the books. The tomes were of no great monetary value, but the staff of the Academy were delighted to have them back.
Since we embarked on this undertaking, I feel we've come on by leaps and bounds. Many a valuable lesson was learned.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Oh my goodness. 976. That was my compensation.
Thanks.
Oof. Egros has 3 I have not accepted yet. Report ready here, we have none left. In progress, 2 not accepted in Lionel Castle. I think there was something else here too, though.
A warm welcome. That's the spirit.
Apparently not.
An errand's been completed. Well, right then. Tell us how it went.
The task was a success so great, none of us had thought it possible.
An information broker told us of a hidden vein of the ore in the long-abandoned Coldman mine. Apparently, it was mentioned in the will of Old Tapa, a former mine worker. However, when we contacted Old Tapa's family to glean a more precise location, we learned that his will had been stolen. Working with the city guard, we apprehended the informant, a man named Gordon, and restored the mining rights to the family, who granted us permission to explore the tunnels. Soon after we began work, we struck upon a rich vein of adamantite and other valuable minerals, ensuring Old Tapa's wishes for his family came true.
I, for one, am glad to have been a part. Know that you may place your full trust in us.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Alright.
Anything else I can help you with? Thank you and... Welcome. You're interested then? An errand's been completed. Right then.
Forgive me if I come across as smug, but we completed the task expertly.
The abandoned mine expedition was sponsored by the Lazalia Miners Guild. Most attendees were noble children from coastal regions looking for a new experience under safe supervision. Luckily for us, we struck a vein of ore and even uncovered some lost treasure in the process.
Rarely will one reap such rewards. Would that you could have seen us at work.
That's not all. Our path even led us to this astonishing relic. I'd wager it's worth a fortune.
Vanavia Chronicles, an account of Cuss Castle in the region of Vanavia, documenting the story of 3 sisters. Sections of importance are penned in an ancient script now indecipherable.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done. Need anything else? Thanks.
Okay, nice. I still need to get into a fight. And we have an errand in progress here, which has 1 day left. So let's just start heading back, because it's gonna be done now. You'll fight me? I don't want you to fight me, Shev. You scare me. Aragway Woods. Have I ever fought here before? Yes. Yes. Much earlier in the game.
Very well.
Alright, Agrius needs to get, like, 1 attack in successfully, and that'll probably push Mainfroy to where I need him to be. You know what? Let's bring Sarah. Because it's been a while.
No turning back.
Yeah. Might be prudent to switch Sarah to another class, so we can maybe get some, some other abilities for her that maybe would be good.
must concentrate.
Is that good enough for you, Mainfroy? Should be. Oh yeah. Oh shit! Samurai. Swordmaster who follows a warrior code from a distant land. Job command Iado allows the samurai to release the soul held within a katana to attack enemies and aid allies. Iado abilities activate instantly and distinguish between friend and foes, but require the possession of the corresponding katana, which may break in the process. The damage dealt by Iado is determined by magic attack power. Kotetsu invokes Binding Darkness, the spirit of Kotetsu, loosing a wave of howling dark spirits to attack surrounding foes. Murasama invokes Rain of Wisdom, the spirit of Murasama, raining tears of an enlightened soul to restore HP to oneself and surrounding allies. Healing amount is determined. Yes. Oh wait, by the unit's magic attack power, not influenced by zodiac sign or faith. Shirahadori. When receiving a physical attack, the unit's parry rate is the same as its bravery value. Also effective against bow and gun attacks, as well as the abilities such as rend weapon. Support ability Double Hand. Aha! Allows the unit to wield a single-handed weapon with both hands. Certain weapons can be equipped in this manner, greatly increasing their attack power. And that costs 900 job points. Holy shit. That is not... That is brutal. If the unit receives damage and is in critical condition, deals damage in return based on the unit's maximum HP attack range determined. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Wait. Oh. Summoner? Right? We'll figure it out. We have a battle.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I haven't been using it. But there is something I want to do. Or try. Miss. Boo. So, 10 physical. Jeez. Criminal damage, Mainfroy.
Come on.
Stay sharp.
So, it's now 11 physical. Does this stack? Ooh, it does. He can't be stopped, chat.
I won't lose.
So 72 damage. 80. Okay, so 1 damage increase. Or...
No.
A physical attack power increase is actually pretty significant. So, why did I want... Equip sword on you? I don't know. But, there we go, I guess. So... Agrius. You are gonna switch to Chemist. Although... First. Oh dear, what? Parry. Yeah. Parry and equip shields. Changed Chemist. Equip swords. Where's the diamond sword? There it is. Diamond sword. I need better equipment than that for her. But, yeah, okay, cool. Making progress.
Yes?
You have lots of job points. Good for you. Not that many, in actuality, but,
Huh.
900 points as monk price. My goodness. What are you doing with all these points? Nothing. He's doing nothing. Alright, what am I doing? That's a good question. We were on our way to Lionel Castle. No, I am not doing a battle here. No, no, no.
Good day to you. That's the spirit.
So, the Finland mystery.
Right then.
Not only did we succeed, we excelled in every way possible. 'Tis a wonderful feeling, I tell you.
We struck out for the Chigloth, Finland, in hopes of finding an ancient wonder there. The poisonous fens are an accursed remnant of the 50 Years' War, and even today their desolation bears silent witness to the brutality of that conflict. At the far side of those sodden lands, shrouded in a thick mist, we found the ruins. As we were departing for home, we saw something extraordinary. A Celedia flower blooming beside the Noxus waters. By the time our children are grown, would that these fens again be carpeted in Celcedia blossoms.
Rarely will one reap such rewards. Would that you could have seen us at work.
Our run of good fortune continued when we discovered a site of great importance.
Tower of Babel, a legendary tower that extends to the heavens from deep below the earth. Also called the Tower of Colossi, this mighty spire withstood the cataclysm and is an invaluable remnant of ancient civilization.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. I'd consider that a job well done.
Alright, this has been waiting for us for a while.
How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you... I'll say to...
12
Where are you
days.
sending?
This too.
How many days for this?
15 days.
Need anything? Thank you and...
Looking for aught in particular? Come back.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to
Looking for aught
buy...
that catch your
Assuming
eye?
you sell it here, you do not.
May I...
Zalon? No, I'm not fighting here.
Greetings, by all means.
Yes,
Will that
okay.
be all? Who needs outfitting?
Agrius. Let's replace the headgear.
This is your grab anything.
Okay.
May I'll...
Now, finally, let's make some story progress. Grog Heights, the largest agricultural belt in the Lazalia region. Most of the grain harvested here is destined for the capital city. Let's save the game, chat. It's been a while. Oh, yes, it has been. Nearly an hour and a half since I last saved. No, we're just gonna skip all the conflict until this point, because... Progress. Place up to 5 units. As per usual, I cannot see what we are facing. Fair enough. Agrius. Mainfroy, Joyce, and Francis. Why did I want Equip Sword for, Mainfroy?
How could they have found us when we have fled so far? Have the gods no mercy? Is that a scouting party from the Order of the Southern Sky? We are done with fighting! We've had our fill of blood and death. It doesn't matter if we're poor, but our place is with our families. I'm going back to my wife and child. You will not force us to return. Deserters, it seems. Pray, heed my words. We do not pursue you. It is not our wish to fight. Aye, that much I'll believe. Better to strike us down cleanly when our backs are turned. Do not think us so green as to fall for your tricks.
Oh, dear.
Does he not have the look of the one on the handbill?
What? Are you sure?
Aye, it's him all right. Ramza Bale, the heretic.
Oh, no.
What do you say we claim his head and take it back to camp?
Are you serious? We're deserters. Our heads would be on spikes next to his.
Consider it. As a son of House Beowulf, he's no mere bounty. His family commands the northern sky. We'd be fools to pass up this opportunity.
The man who captured that general were dismissed honorably.
Exactly. If we're to return to our homes, let us do so with our heads held high. Were we to flee now, it would be to a life of skulking in the shadows. They still think we're out scouting, and it could stay that way.
Very well. Let us return with him, or at least with his head. It's not long for those shoulders anyway. He is a heretic after all. Come, let this be our final battle. With this godless man's blood, we buy our way home. It seems there is no avoiding this fight.
No. It does not seem that there is. 2 chemists, therefore I see 2 guns.
Let me think.
That does worry me. Mithril gun, mithril gun. Oh no. Calvin, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Lack self-preservation instincts. It feels a bit more complicated than that, but typically deserters trying to buy their way back by killing the protagonist does not go well for the deserters.
I must concentrate.
Okay, so... speed you up.
Onward. No mercy!
Sorry, and
Rest in peace, sir.
Newfound strength.
Will you be here? No, you will almost certainly not be here.
how to proceed.
Leave it to me.
Nice. Alright. Ow.
I'll do it.
Oh no! Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, this should work on you.
Come on.
Oh shit, it's not gonna. I don't see her in the timeline at all. Rocco, welcome in. You love the Geomancer class? I like it in concept. I'm not in love with it, though, I don't think. Hope you're doing well, though, Rocco. I don't dislike it either, though. Just to be clear. Sorry, Patrick.
Not bad.
Good gracious.
Not good death.
This seems silly. It's not strong, but you enjoy it. No, that's fair. I like it in concept. It's a mage that also uses swords and shields. That is something I'm a big fan of.
Take this. Right.
My goodness. Today was actually one of the best days you've had in a long time. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that you had a good day then. Hopefully there will be more to follow. This is such a bad heal. So... complicated. Just make her go faster. It's fine. I've been doing alright. Could be better, but, could be a lot worse, too.
Come then.
Jeez, that was way more damage than implied. Oh my goodness, I don't have that yet. Come on, Makuta. Now, I do believe I have this, yes. It's basically how you feel most days? Yeah.
It's over.
I even impress myself.
My goodness. Someone that Mainfroy doesn't just destroy in one attack. I mean, he did destroy him. He's dead now, for all intents and purposes. But, like, he's not properly dead yet.
No,
Oh, shoot.
not here.
Agrius, come on now.
Come on.
I have you now!
Was I so weak?
Wait a second. Archer? Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Ha ha ha. Didn't even need the spell. Nice. Alright, now surely. Yes, okay. Finally. We're not gonna waste Phoenix down because we're about to win this fight.
My turn.
Oh, you have way more HP than I thought you did. Joyce is gonna do big damage, but it's not gonna be enough to kill you. Now it might be. I'm not sure. I didn't pay attention to the damage she was doing.
Oh no!
Nice. Didn't pay attention
They should
because
throw
the
their
was
lives
big.
away. And yet, what right have I to blame them?
Hey, a mithril gun.
Father, what would you have done? Did I have any other choice? Is that?
We meet again.
I see the Black Lion sits upon your breast. You are of the Order of the Southern Sky, then?
I am, and it would seem we have you to thank for dealing with our deserters. I must admit, I did not expect to see a son of House Beowulf lend his aid to our order.
The fight was not of my choosing.
Forgive me. I know you do not wish to shed blood, but it cannot always be avoided. We're no different. Had we the choice, we would not be hunting these men.
You knew who I was all along, didn't you?
I did. I'd seen your name and face upon a bill. While the bounty was certainly impressive, 'twas the charge of heresy that caught my eye. They claim you murdered Cardinal Delacroix, but I somehow find that hard to believe.
Have you a mind to turn me in?
Why would I do that? Our orders are to capture deserters. They say nothing of heretics already hunted mercilessly by the Church. If I were one of those, I think I'd get moving before the lions at my heels thought to feast upon me as well.
Why do you still fight? I do not see why anyone should want to prolong this senseless war.
So long as your brothers point their swords at our throats, we must.
If the White Lion lowered his claws, would the Black follow suit?
No, I do not think it like he would.
Could you deliver a message to Count Orlando, if you should chance to meet him? There are men behind the curtain who goad the dukes for their own gain. We are all but puppets, dancing as they pull our strings. It is those men we ought to be fighting.
I can deliver the message, but why to the Count?
My father once told me Count Orlando was the only man he could truly call a friend.
Lord Barbeneth said that. Very well. I will tell the Count what you've told me.
Then you believe me?
Prior to joining House Jirai, I was the Count's adopted son. and still regard him as my father. I know for a fact that he returns your father's fondness. In honor of their friendship, I will trust you, Ramza. Now, I do not know the reason these men seek the Zodiac Stones. If it is for the benefit of the people, I see no reason to raise protest. But if they seek to use the legend for their own gain, I can assure you my father will not sit idly by. It was not for quiet complacence he was given the name of Thunder God. To worthy causes he would ever lend his strength.
You know of the High Confessor's plot?
Of it, yes. But we have no hard evidence. Our spies are working tirelessly, but I suspect you know more than they. As the heretic who slew Cardinal Delacroix, I dare say you've learned a few things.
If you did have evidence of the plot, would you then be willing to lay down your swords?
Does such evidence exist? Well, whether or not it would mean the end of this conflict, I cannot say, for the gears have long been set in motion. But if evidence did exist that could expose the plot, my father, for one, would surely sheath his blade.
Lord Oren, we must press onward!
Very well. Let us resume our march. Farewell, Ramza. See that you keep your head about your shoulders. Never think yourself without allies. You do have friends. Friends who would gladly lay down their lives fighting beside you. And I count myself among them. I may not be at your side, but we fight together to end this war. Remember that.
Thank you, Oren.
Interesting. Walled city of Yardrau, a fortress city with some 10 centuries of history, protected by thick stone walls built to repel invaders. And it's a battle. Alright. Chat. Not good time. But I do need to call it here. Can I... No, I'm not trying to remove Ramza from battle. I'm trying to leave! Oh, I can't, huh? I can, like so. Watch.
No turning
Watch.
back.
No, 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 no. What the fuck was that? No, 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 no. This isn't happening, chat. You see nothing. Time for story? No ending? But I have to. I have a thing I need to do. And it will go on for a bit longer than I'm willing to take a break for. And I do think, in a certain manner of speaking, that this is kind of a good stopping point. I know it's not... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? An ad break? I'll be back in a minute, and then we're gonna go find someone to raid, I guess. This feels like shit. This feels like utter shit. Okay, yep. Be back in a minute, chat. Sorry. This is not a good turn of affairs. Ow, bother me. Maybe we'll do this one battle. Give me a minute, chat. Okay, the ads are over. And I was intending to end. But then the ads are like, hey, how about we just, interrupt? So, in the interest of not ending right after an ad break, I guess we're gonna give this battle one try. One single try. And even if it's a very tough battle, but I think and I'm very confident that I can win, if I just try one more time, we're not going to. One try, and then I find someone to raid. Non-negotiable. $900 job points. Okay. Surely you can just learn everything. Holy. Yep. We did it, chat. We learned all of the action abilities. Oh, we've actually almost learned everything for Geomancer. Goodness me. This is a special ability that can only be learned when an enemy unit uses it on one of your allies. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright. Uh-oh. They're multiplying. Again.
Understood. Very well.
Right. It's time.
Ooh, 400. Sir. Sir. What is the better haste? No, that's time mage. Never mind. Silly Makuta. What do I mean, find someone? I'm about to raid this fortress?
Forward.
Am I? Something's going down.
Are you blind to the treason of your words, Rafa?
He uses us, Marak. We are instruments of murder to him, not more. To stay would be to live out our days as the Grand Duke's cat's paws. Come, let us run away together while we yet can.
Have you forgotten who it was who saved us when we had lost our parents to the war? Grand Duke Barrington opened his heart and home to the both of us. You would repay that kindness now with treachery? We owe him a debt of allegiance. We'd have died a beggar's death were it not for him.
Feed us he did, Marak. But we were sapped on lies. I know the truth of it now. It was the Grand Duke himself who set fire to our village. He killed everyone we ever knew, his hand hidden by the smoke of war. And do you know why? It was for our gifts. You and I possess power, and power is all he craves. He burnt down our entire village that he might claim the sacred power of our mantras for his own. Opened his heart, you say? The man is not possessed of one. He murdered our parents. It is you who needs to open your eyes, Marak.
I'll not abide your ill-mannered tongue.
You know, don't you? You know of the thing he did to me. You are my brother. You know of this, and even yet you...
Speak not another word. Any more from you, and so help me God.
Marak, our quarry draws nigh.
I'm thinking Marak is not such a good guy.
I am well aware, and long since made ready.
Marak!
That's him.
Rafa!
Pray, lend me your aid.
Well. That's not good. That's very bad. Growing pole arms, huh?
So you are the heretic Ramza. Help me, I beg you.
I'm not certain what this is about, but questions can wait. Stay close. I will see you safe.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you moved, because I don't know.
Let me think.
Okay, so we have a thief, and a thief. Or ninja, sorry. A nether seer. Nether mantra. That sounds bad. Granting atheist? I'm not sure what that is, but that does not sound good. $64, $64, $64, $32. Alright, shurikens just seem kind of bad at this point. Evaded, of course.
You're the Grand Duke's man. Did you not say you'd await my coming at Ivalice?
I did but deliver the Grand Duke's message as asked. I do not need the Templated swords to slay some petty knight apprentice.
Okay, buddy.
You can do it.
I'm going to assume I can't jump this guy. So... Holy shit. That is not an insignificant amount of damage. Will this work? Yes it will. Very nice. Oh, and even better.
Take this! The journey is never ending.
My time is now.
Nope, 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 nope. Reset move.
Echoes this.
I didn't mean to skip that. Whoops. My goodness. My goodness! What the fuck is that? He's dead already! What the fuck was that?
Tis an honor.
Miss. Alright, hey, we got a hit. We got 2. We got 3. Nice.
Here I go. You'll be fine.
Many thanks.
Never felt better.
And then you're dead.
My goodness, summoners. I'm not sure, Kelvin. I almost want to say yes, but I'm not sure what I'm thinking of.
A great error.
Oh.
Damn it. Do the gods favor a heretic over me?
Well.
I'm in for it now.
Oh yeah, you better
My
believe it.
apologies.
Man, Mainfroy is a bit silly. Steel helmet? You can't have her helmet. No, no.
How to proceed?
So this is apparently a better heal? It is a better heal, but it's still not an amazing heal.
Right.
But I'll take it. It's a heal. Alright, Heaven's Wrath. What the f- Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Is that hitting friendlies? That was hitting- oh my goodness, that was hitting Joyce, wasn't it?
I'm grateful.
I should be fine. Oh, I'm not happy with that.
I'll grow stronger yet.
Sky Mantra. Heaven's Wrath. A mantra that attacks with words of enlightenment, randomly strikes with... Oh, this is what, Jeez. Wait, no, she's a Sky Seer. That's allegedly different?
Nothing to fear.
That's not gonna work.
You've got to be joking.
I'm impressed you're not dead. Maybe I can force it to work. Can't see. Doom. Uh-oh. Miss.
Now I'm angry.
What was that? Judgment bolts. Oh boy.
Leave it to me.
Hey, can you just sit there and not do anything? Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm made for a fool. I was foolish.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
We will not be safe here should more of them appear. Let us find a quiet place to hide.
Alright. I dare to assume there's gonna be some dialogue. Yagu Darkrood? That looks like a throwable. Which would make sense, because tons of ninjas.
Grand Duke Barrington has eyes for one thing. The throne of Ivalice. They call him king already. King of the Forge. He fashions ever more and stronger arms for his ever-growing army. Even as he fielded his forces during the 50 Years' War, he quietly began making preparations to take the throne for himself.
His actions are guided from the shadows, by men who would use his ambition to their own ends. His blood ties to the crown give him a strong claim, rendering him an ideal pawn. These schemers would incite the war between the Dukes Larg and Goltana, allowing the Grand Duke to swoop in and assume regency. With the groundwork thus laid, they would then eliminate the Duke's respective charges, King Orinus and Queen Ivalice, leaving the new regent as the foremost candidate for the throne. This, I suspect, was the plan used to entice the Grand Duke.
And you fight the Church, even though it means you must be labeled a heretic. Why would you do such a thing? That is a silly question. I know the answer. But surely you must realize your efforts will earn you no thanks.
You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Fan the Mighty, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness, I have been looking for a point to end the stream for like the last couple minutes. But I appreciate the raid nonetheless. Hope you had a good stream. What were you playing today? I don't know that I have a moderator in chat, so let me go ahead and give you a shout out. We're doing some Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. It's my first playthrough of the game. I never played the original. That did not work, apparently. And I have been having a ton of fun with it. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream. Twitch. I'm trying to do the big shout out, and it's claiming invalid username. There we go. That was weird.
I do not fight for gratitude.
Bit of Space Marine 2, helping your roommate level up. Oh, nice. I've heard good things about that game. I played the first one back on PS3 way back in 2012, I think. Oh my goodness. And I liked it. Space Marine 2 is a game I would not mind playing at some point.
I am a Beowulf. I fight for the honor of my name.
Truly? You strike me not as the sort of man to fight for things so trite. No. You see evil and injustice before your eyes and cannot turn away. You do not even think to seek reward. Would that more were like you.
You mistake me for a better man. But we have spoken enough of me. What will you do now? I must make for Ivalice. They still hold my sister. Now that you've escaped, I expect you wish to go somewhere far away.
I cannot leave. Not without my brother.
This quarrel between the two of you. Will you not tell me about it?
He refuses to accept the truth. We were orphaned in the war, you see. We lost our parents, our home, all but our lives. The memories haunt me even now. Climbing mounds of rubble in search of any scrap of food. The air ever thick with death's foul stench. That was the life from which the Grand Duke spared us. At the time, I thought it sure the gods had sent him.
You are not alone. He has erected a great many orphanages. A noble gesture of less than noble intent. He wanted assassins. The orphanages gave him a pool of willing young minds, allowing him to select the very best to mold and train. He must have seen some promise in you and your brother.
We Galtenas are the keepers of a sacred art, passed down through generations. My brother and I are conduits. I of the heavens and he of the nether. We channel their power through mantras. The Grand Duke desired that power for his own. When our elder refused him, he put our entire village to the torch. All is grist that comes to that man's mill. If there is a thing he cannot have, he thinks it better that it not exist at all. To imagine the joy he must have felt when he discovered the two of us among the other orphans. It turns my stomach.
So when you learned of all this, you tried to flee?
My brother and I loved the man, as though he were our father. But even that did not stop him from...
I would have thought you fled further.
Marak.
Heed my words, heretic. Spare no haste on your way to Ivalice. Tarry here, and you next meet your sister in the afterlife.
Harm a hair on her head, and I'll have you there for company.
Rafa, you will accompany Ramza. Run, and the death of his sister hangs on your shoulders.
You play a craven game, Marak. This has naught to do with them.
I play no game. I trust you know what awaits should you try my patience any longer.
Okay.
Come, Ramza. Let us make for Riavanes.
Forgive me. I did not mean to draw you into this.
You didn't. This madness is none of your doing.
You don't know anything about Final Fantasy games? What's the deal with this one? Is the world ending? So... There is a plot ongoing that, the continent... Is it a continent or is it a nation? It's the continent. The continent of Ivalice. There is some shadowy group that wants to take control of it. And, Ramza incidentally became aware of it. The world is not ending, as far as I know, but there are, oh my goodness, I apologize. Potentially, yes. There are what appear to be demonic forces trying to take control of Ivalice. Although maybe it's the other way, maybe it's a little different than that. Maybe it's that there are forces looking to take control of Ivalice, making use of demonic powers, which are not going to work out so well. Oh, goodness gracious. This is the second Final Fantasy game I've ever played, the first one being 16, so I have very poor understanding of the Final Fantasy universe, though to my understanding, each game is largely self-contained. I appear to have been... I feel like I've been exposed as a fraud, because, like, I feel like I've been understanding the game's story, but as soon as someone's asking me, like, hey, what's going on in this game? I'm like, Yeah, that's great. And to make things even better, I'm going to appear as a coward because I'm ending here, and I am not going to answer the question. The game, very, 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 very loosely, to give you a very, very, very messy summary, takes place sometime after a 50-year war, between Ivalice and another faction that at this moment I do not remember the name of. And the conflict went poorly for Ivalice. They ended up having to pay reparations to the other faction at the end of the war. And because of this, they could not afford to pay. Whether or not they intended to, that's not entirely clear, though there are some hints that maybe they did not intend to. They did not have the money to pay the knights and soldiers that returned from the front lines, which led to a lot of unrest. And now...
Ivalice
there is a conflict ongoing because two different groups think that they have the right to the throne of Ivalice.
Leaving a mere boy of 2 to
And the truth of it, what appears to be the case, by that I mean it is the case, is that there is some unknown faction that is pulling the strings, causing this conflict. To what end? I'm assuming because, well, my phrase that it's the church. Of course it is. Who is they're trying to take control, become you know, number one.
While most of the powerful houses rallied beneath the banner of the Black Lion,
and I fear I may be treading too far into the territory of spoilers.
To the banner of the White Lion.
Although, I mean, you did raid me, so. But yeah, I do need to end. I have something I gotta get done. Whoa, that's the wrong.
The conflict between
So we're gonna be calling it here. I should be back tomorrow though with more Final Fantasy Tactics. If I can, we'll do an earlier start than I did today, but I cannot promise that. But we'll try. Thank you to everyone for being here, for chatting, for lurking. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to Fan the Mighty for the raid. Let me scroll up here real quick. I'm gonna send you guys over to Saint. He's doing some Night Rain. If it was not for Saint, I would not be playing this game right now, so, very appreciative of the gift. Adronal, Bemused, Metal, Rocco, Kelvin, Fan, thank you all for being here. Lurkers, thank you for lurking. If you were in chat and I missed you, if I forgot you were here, thank you for being here. I should be on again tomorrow with more Final Fantasy Tactics. We'll see what we can get up to. I'm enjoying this game thoroughly. I have no other word for it. It's a fun game. Until next time, guys. Stay safe and have a good one. Later, y'all.